Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's gonna be another Q&A video, but this will be related to med school, my experiences, college and stuffs. So Sikim's merit list has finally been out, and I'm sure everybody is very scared, confused and like stressed right now. So yeah, I just thought of answering to some of your questions. So I had put up a story on my Instagram where you could ask me questions about medical school, your admissions and stuffs, everything related to med school. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is right here. You can follow me so that you don't miss this type of opportunities. So yeah, I didn't get that many questions, but I'll just answer those questions. And also I had put up a post on my YouTube channel as well, and only like few people asked me questions there. So yeah, let's start. And guys, I had a very tiring day today. Like from tomorrow we have a cultural fest that's called Aura, and that's the biggest cultural fest of our college. So that's why I look very tired. I don't know how to get rid of these eye bags. Okay, without further ado, let's start the video. Yeah. So the same person has asked me like so many questions, like almost 10 questions. So I just answer hers first. Okay, hers or his and questions first. So the first question is, what is the campus life like there? Are the people good? So I don't know for others, but for me, college life and the school life, like it is like a totally like a whole transition. We don't interact with people that much. Like we just have a small friend circle whom we spend the whole day with, the whole year with, and the whole college life with. So that's how campus life is, for me at least. And yeah, the people are good, but some people, but you know, like a person cannot be a hero in everybody's story. So yeah. So next question is, what is the Tyohar occasion? What happens in it? So Tyohar is a cultural event where we have like dances and stuffs. I think it is a one-day event. One day it's like, so yeah, that's it. We just have some performances and stuffs, and also we have like food stalls and all. So that's it. So what are the professors like? So I'm not in a level where I can like, you know, judge a professor or something where I can tell you how good a professor is. So I can't say anything about them. Like I don't know how to answer that question. Like you will understand few professors, but you also won't understand few professors. You won't understand few topics taught by the same professor you understood. So yeah, it depends on you also. So I can't say much about that. So are there any dress codes? So actually we do have a uniform, but like it's not compulsory to wear that. So we usually wear casuals. Not casuals. We just have to wear our uniforms on special occasions or exams, and that's it. So another question by the same person, are online deliveries unavailable or delayed there during the monsoon season? I think that rarely happens. Yeah. And again, like I'm so sorry I didn't read the whole thing, so it's fine. Like you can ask about the college also, so no problem. So the next question is, what is your sleeping schedule like normally and during exam season? So normally, like for the time being, it's only been 2 weeks since I reached second year, and it has been very hectic, not academically, but like because of this cultural event. We have classes from 8 to 5, and then I have practice from 5 to 8, and then I have my dinner and stuff, and then at 9 p.m. I'm like finally interesting. Yeah. So yeah, that's how my sleeping schedule is these days. And during exams, like, I'm not a very studious kind of student, okay? So but during my university, like just 1 month before my university, I started sleeping for only like 4 or 5 hours. So yeah, that's how my sleeping schedule is. And the next thing is, so did you ever regret taking admission in SMIMS? So for that, I think every MBBS student or every college student in general, they have like regretted taking admission in that college at least once in their lifetime. So yeah, obviously sometimes I just feel like I don't belong here, but anyways, I'm here, so I have to do it. So yeah. So classes are from 15th October and orientation on 17th. What do you think we should be prepared? Okay, so even I didn't know that your classes will be starting from 17th. So like the first day you will have your white coat ceremony. You don't have to prepare much actually, like you'll just have your white coat ceremony, and I think you guys will have 1 week of foundation course. So that time they'll just orient you about the whole course and stuff. So yeah, you don't have to prepare much for that. Okay, another question from the same person. So what's hostel life like there? Also, how is the water availability and electricity? So I have no complaints about water and electricity here. Like, it's available 24/7 all week. Like sometimes, just sometimes it might not be available for few hours, but like it's fine. Like we don't have such problems. We don't have such problems here. So the hostel here is quite good, but for me and for most of the students, the only problem is the food here. And as for me, I don't like the food here because it does not suit my taste buds. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, I'm not defaming the mess or anything. I'm just like saying what I feel. Okay. So the next question is, does Sikkim have a government medical college? Where do the students of Sikkim get admitted after cracking NEET? So in Sikkim, we only have one medical college, which is also a private college. But for that, what the government of Sikkim has done is they have provided us with like 50 free seats. So after cracking NEET, the Sikkimese students can apply for All India quota, or what they can do is like from the state quota, we get only 10 seats outside the state, and the rest we have to come here at SMIMS or Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences. So if there is no one from BPL in ST category, who will they allot the seat to? Even like I'm not sure about this. Like I think they will allot that seat to someone from ST category only, like the high scorers from ST category, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay. And okay, so BL and PT are separate, right? No, because I heard BT and BL will be combined. No, like BL and PT, they have separate seats, but the thing is PT students can also take BL seats. So yeah, they have that advantage. How many total seats are there for the northeast apart from Sikkim residents? Even I'm not sure about that. Sorry. So the next question is, how was NEET? So if you guys are new to my channel, let me tell you that I took a year drop to prepare for NEET examination, and I did my coachings from Wave Plus Academy, Siliguri. So actually that phase was quite fun for me. It was quite an amazing year. Like we made lots of memories, we had to study, but still it was like quite fun actually. For me, NEET was very fun, very nice. Actually, nice. Next question. The Manipalma B pharmacy China. I think if you're talking about the pharmacy course, I don't think it's available here. The study kasto huncha. Studies चाहिँ खतरा नै हुन्छ अब. You have to study. You have to study. You don't get holiday on Saturday, right? Yes, we do not get any holidays on Saturday. We only get holidays on second Saturday. How did you avoid procrastination in NEET phase? I procrastinated for the whole 6 months or something. Like I studied only 2 months before the exam, literally 2 months before the exam. But that 2 months, like, we studied khatra डरलाग्दो. त्यस्तो डरलाग्दो पनि हैन, now that I think. ठिकैको. Procrastination चाहिँ, I don't think I'm the right person you should be asking this question to. Since you are Bhutia, you have similar culture to Bhutan. Culture wise, yeah, I think we do have, even though this question is not related to medical school or anything, but still I'm gonna answer it. So yeah, I think we do have similar culture, and even the language, it's like somewhat similar, and even the people, they look similar. Yeah, everything is similar. So yeah, we are quite similar, I guess. Similar. So when you were in class 9, physics कसरी पढ्नु भयो? Maths पनि मेरो त टाउको क्यादिसक्यो. I don't remember studying in class 9. Like class 9 मा पनि पढ्नु पर्छ. The only thing you have to do is you have to focus in class. You have to focus on what your teacher is teaching you in class. So yeah, that's all I did till class 8 or even class 12. I feel like I actually started studying only when I was preparing for NEET, okay? So yeah, that's it. Till class 12, I won't say class 12, till class 10, you just have to focus on what your teacher is teaching in the class. That's it. And maths, for me, maths was quite an interesting subject. Is paramedical field a good career? I think so. Is it worth to study paramedical for 3 years? Again, I'm not sure about this. I chose not to study medical, but paramedical is what I chose. So since you have already chosen it, it's best to give your best in that field now. So it's okay. Anything expectations versus reality. Everybody expects medical field to be difficult, so not on the academic part, but I'll just say that it's not how they show in the movies. That's it. What is your yearly fees and yearly hostel fee? The thing I mentioned earlier, that here in Sikkim we have 50 free seats from the government. So yeah, I got one of those seats, so I don't have to pay anything for the tuition fee. But as for the hostel, and it's like not compulsory to stay in the hostel, so for the hostel we have to pay 1,35,000 per year. And yeah, that's it. And additional fees, like you have to pay your examination fees and all. Like we paid 7,500 for our university exam just a few months ago. Not a few months ago, just a month ago. So yeah, that's it. And how many years do you have to study? We have to study for 4.5 months, like basically half month. We have to study for 4.5 years, so 4.6 years. And according to my knowledge, I think the half year is your internship. So yeah, you have to study for 4 years. So books to buy for first year MBBS. Obviously, for anatomy, your BDC is got That's the only book you need. Okay, so BDC for anatomy. For biochemistry, we are advised to read books like Lippincott. And also for last moment preparation, which is not advised, okay guys, that's a mistake that I did. Like, I literally started studying just like 4 months before my exams. So yeah, I watched videos and I read Jambulkar. That's like which is not advised, okay guys. I'm just sharing my experience to you. So I just read Jambulkar, which is basically notes in the form of a book. So yeah, that's all I studied. For physiology, you can get Guyton. And for my exams, I think I just referred to some notes that my senior gave me. So yeah, start making notes. Notes are very important. I don't know about other colleges, but if you are joining SMIMS, like, you can get your books from your seniors. Not get, you can buy the books from your seniors. Okay. No questions, but girl to girl, you are pretty, and keep going, girl. Sky's the limit. Thank you, girl. Did you crack NEET or direct private college? I won't say I cracked NEET. I literally got 370, which is like literally nothing. I'm really grateful that I was born in Sikkim. So yeah, I did give my NEET and got like, I know, yeah, let's just say, yeah, I cracked NEET. How much hour do you study a day? These type of questions are really hard to process for me. Like, I know I should be studying, but I'm not. And as I told you, like 2 weeks into second year, and like I'm very busy right now, so I don't have time to study. So yeah, I just do my assignments and stuff, and that's it. During your NEET preparation in Wave Plus, minimum number of question practice was? So like we almost practiced 50 plus questions, I guess. 50 plus question papers. So yeah, 50 plus. I don't remember, but I think it was 50 plus. So in class 12 science, how to study chemistry and physics and biology to ace exams with your experience? Girl or boy, I am a Corona batch student. We didn't get to study 11 and 12. We just I don't know how we passed our exams, literally, with all those online classes which we never actually attended. I don't know how we passed, so I'm not the right person to ask that question, but I can advise. But the only thing I can advise you is that you need to pay attention in your class, or like these days there are lots of videos on YouTube, you can watch them as well. For NEET preparation, is online study good or offline coaching center? Please reply. So if you are like me, who procrastinates a lot and who is not that studious, you should go for offline classes, because online classes didn't work for me. But like, if you are someone very diligent, very consistent and very studious, obviously online study is the best, I feel. There are lots of options on the internet, and there are lots of good teachers also. So yeah, it depends on the person. And the last question for today is, I am a 2024 batch. I'll probably get selected in my state's best college, and I am going to be first year. All your tips and advices. Yeah, I'll just be sharing my first year MBBS experiences that might be helpful to you guys. So the first thing is, study consistently. You have to start studying from day one. I know everybody, all the professors, all your seniors will tell you this, and I think it is very important. So you have to study from day one. Even if you study like not a few pages, even if you study one topic a day, that will be very helpful. And for anatomy, you can just read the pink boxes. Those are the clinicals, so you can read the pink boxes in BTC every day, and that is very important. So yeah, that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, again, I don't know about other colleges, but if you are joining SMIMS, like my seniors, my friends, they told me that the PCTs, those are the part completion tests, the minor tests and the sessional exams are not important. But I think from this year it has changed. So yeah, you have to do well in that. You have to try to do well in that, and you cannot miss those PCTs. Like, even if you get 0, you have to attempt it. Okay, so it's that important. If you fail to get a certain percentage or certain marks in the internals, you won't be eligible for a university examination. Like, you have to directly give the supplementary examination. That's tip number 2. Take your PCTs and sessionals seriously. Hi guys, so it's the next day and I was editing my video and I just got another question which I thought was a very important question right now, and that is, like, many of you must be confused as to what actually happens in counseling. So what happens is, like, you just have to go there and wait for your turn, and also don't forget to carry your documents, extra pass photos and extra Xerox copies of your documents also. And so they'll just call you by your name according to the roster system, and you just have to go there, fill some forms, submit the documents, and that's it. So yeah, that's what happens in counseling. And after the merit list was out, I think many of you must have decided not to go for counseling, but I advise you, if you are on the borderline, if you even have like 10% chances of getting a college, I think you should attend counseling just in case, because like you never know what happens. So yeah. And another thing I forgot yesterday was one very important advice, like my experience. Like, after joining med school, my confidence literally went from this to this. So just know that I'm not saying everyone faces that, but that was the case for me. So I hope that does not happen to anyone, but just in case, if you ever have to go to that phase, just know that everything will be alright with time. So yeah. And right now, after passing my exams, like, my confidence is back again. So I am the old you then again. Like, I actually felt like I was losing myself. I was not myself anymore since I joined this college. But yeah. And this year, I think I'll try getting my old self back, like, because I like my old self better. So yeah, everything will be alright. Like, if you have any queries, any questions, so you can just comment down and I'll just reply to your comments. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye, and don't forget to subscribe.